Hello there everybody and welcome to another Great Neck Library STEM Lab digital transmission. I'm Chris Van Wickler, the Emerging Technologies Librarian at Great Neck Library, and today I thought I would show you all of the amazing stuff that our library has on our website. If you're not a Great Neck Library patron and you're watching this video, where a lot of our stuff is will differ from your library. Definitely check it out though. Your library is probably packed with a ton of cool features too. You just have to find it because basically we have an entire library on our website. Lots of information there. So let's get started. Let's take it away and let's go online to greatnecklibrary.org to show you all the cool features from home you have. See you there. Okay, so if you go online, you go to greatnecklibrary.org, you'll be taken to our homepage. Right now, we are filming this video during our Corona closure, New York State Corona closure that we're following with, and our library is closed until further notice, as you'll see on the home screen here. But that's part of the reason I'm filming this, is to show you all the cool things we have online. So our homepage in general can be a little intimidating. There's home, which is always going to take you here. Coincidentally, clicking on the logo will also take you there. And we have a whole bunch of social media you can follow. Our Facebook page right now is constantly getting content produced on there. So you can see that. We have a Twitter page, Instagram has stuff getting uploaded, and we also have a YouTube page in the STEM Lab. Obviously, you're on our channel right now. You're watching what we've got. Next up, we have this bar here. This is what I'm going to be talking a lot about today, so I'll come back to it in a second. And our contact information is up here on the top. This section right here is search our catalog. You might have used it before. You can come in here, type what you want to look for, let's say a dog, hit search or find it, and it's going to load to our library catalog, and you'll see everything we have access to. Additionally, you can come on up to where it says LI Link. You can click on that, and that will show you everything that we have the potential to request from other Long Island libraries. That opened up in a new tab, so I'm just going to close that out by hitting the X. And then I want to get back to the library, and you would think by clicking on that icon right there, it takes you directly back to Great Neck Library. So again, if you didn't see that, you can go and search dog. Okay. And from here, to go back to the Great Neck Library, you just click on the logo right here. It takes you back to our home page. Now, once on our home page, there is more information. You can also personally log into your account here. You don't have to do that unless you were trying to request a resource. You can also do that when you're on the Encore catalog page. I'll do another video at some point on how to actually search with our catalog a little better. So, we also have a general how-to guide, how to get a library card, reserve an item, borrow a museum pass, and these will take you, renew library material, and these will take you directly to different resources. But you can find all of that here. Now, right now, we're also hosting Ask a Librarian. You can email currently a reference librarian or a children's librarian and get an answer in a relatively short amount of time. We also have a whole bunch of links that we're prominently showing you as well right now. So, back up here, under Books, Movies, and Music, our first tab after Home. Home is just the first screen that you see. Our first tab after Home is Books, Movies, and Music. If you just hover your mouse over it, it will show you everything that's there. And if we start at the left, we can view the library catalog, LI Link, all of this information. We already just found the faster link in Search Our Collection. There's also links to Wowbury, which you can sign up for, and they'll send you information about what's new in the library, what material is new. You can suggest purchases here. You don't have to come in and tell us. You can actually just email us a suggestion. You can log into your account, pay your fines. There's also all the e-media, Kanopy, Hoopla, RB Digital. Kanopy is a video streaming service. Hoopla is digital movies, music, ebooks, audiobooks, all sorts of fun stuff. RB Digital is our magazines, our digital magazines. So if you're missing some of them are there. And then the last one is Overdrive, though if you're using a smart device, you want to download the app Libby by Overdrive, and that will give you access to our ebook and e-audiobook collection. There's also other recommendations here, award winners, book lists, so on and so forth. Events here, they are listed so that you can go and see the adult programs, children's programs. You can even click in and see our STEM Lab programs. Usually we have a little thing over here on the website, a little box that you can quickly click on to see our programs. But if not, there's a link under events where you can find our programs. And that takes you right over to the programming page in Event Keeper that you can see there. So you can see all the stuff that's going on and what we are doing. Okay, close that tab out. Research. This is probably the most important tab for you at home. You can ask a librarian here. You can talk about book donations, and this takes you to a link telling you all about different book donation places you can donate to. But probably the biggest thing, there's also the local history blog, local history collection. The most important thing most people don't know is that our libraries buy online resources that are vetted, they are edited, they are historically accurate, they are checked by peer review. These are reliable online sources. It's not like going to a Google search. You will have to do a little bit more work, but they're reliable. So I want to show these off. That's really my main focus here today, is to click on online resources. And they go by subject area, so you can find things like arts and music, biographies. You can hear about Gale eBooks, which is some of the biographies there. You also can get information like if you need to contact a business, you can try to use A to Z. The database there, we have consumer careers that'll help you find career resources. BOCES, New York State Job Exchange, we have links here. Computer skills. Who Knew It is our online training site where you can get online tutorials for software like Excel, Word, the internet, graphic software sometimes. So you can find all sorts of really great things. You just create a free account and it's going to be right there. There's also some mouse practice. Big one, Consumer Reports Online. Don't pay for it. You're already doing it with your library. Great Neck Library in particular is paying for Consumer Reports, so you just go on there and you can, I'll open it up in a new tab. You can go in and you can view Consumer Reports. All you have to do is log in with your library card and you've got Consumer Reports Online, which seems to be updated more regularly than the magazine. So take a look at that for sure. There's BrainFuse, Help Now, tutoring services, College View. You can find out about voting. Encyclopedias are here. These are reliable resources, better than Wikipedia. Ellis Island, genealogy stuff. Ancestry, I forgot to mention, there's a library edition to Ancestry. You don't have to pay for it. We're paying for you. Go online, find out about your relatives. Have some fun with it. Come on. You want to check doctors, medical, healthcare. There's all sorts of stuff on here. You can even find top doctors, healthcare. You can review all sorts of stuff in here. Homework help is available in here. Lots of resources, so breeze through it. You want to find some law articles, you can find them, magazines. We even have old newspapers. You want to look at the New York Times Historical or the Newsday Historical. That information is up there and updated. You can also get the more current stuff, New York Times and Newsday, as well as other U.S. major dailies. So these are great resources to look at, and the Wall Street Journal, 1984 to present. Other reference directories, this goes on and on, science, social studies, opposing viewpoints, great if you have high school students and they need to show two different sides of an argument. This is a great one. I used it when I taught in high school for a little bit in social studies. Great resource right there. So we have a ton of information under research, just under online resources. Browse it, take a look. Additionally, we have staff recommends, tax information, information about volunteering. That's all research. You go to services. You can ask librarian again. We have that in multiple places. Find out about our computer and Wi-Fi policies, RFID checkout. You can get in touch with media, all sorts of stuff here. The STEM Lab, we have our own page here. You can go on to there, find out all the cool stuff that we have in the STEM Lab, what we're doing. You can even click on our program, see what we're doing. If you want to evaluate the lab after your visit, you can fill out a form, or even after a program, you can fill out the form there. If you're a youth, we have the children's department here, homework helps, children's games, Overdrive books specifically for children. These are the ebooks that are online for them. There's regular teen services and links for teens here as well. And then our teen center levels and junior levels, that is open in the late evening for the teens to come and hang out. They can just stay there, do whatever they'd like. We have staff supervising them, making sure everything's all good, but it's a fun place and a lot of our teens like coming there. Plus they put on a lot of really awesome plays, so that's a lot of fun. Under About Us, this is where you find information about the Board of Trustees, budget, contact us, the newsletter, digital video surveillance, library card, re-registration, so much information right here, and you can just click on About Us, and it'll take you to the landing page here that will give you all that information and more, so you can read the different library policies that you're agreeing to, and so on and so forth. If you need information about our hours and locations, we have our holiday and Sunday hours listed right here so you can see everything that's going on. Of course, this page right now doesn't have that we are currently closed because it's plastered all over the home page. This is just the holiday closings and Sunday hours. You go back, you can actually find the hours for the main building, Lakeville, Parkville, and Station. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. See, there's our address to Maine. There we go. If you scroll down to the bottom of the page, there's a Contact Us page, an employment opportunities, community information, our phone number, a email you can reach us at, and so much more. So please explore the website, take a look, especially under research and those online resources. The events are there, and most importantly, our museum passes. If you go under services, you can go to museum passes here, and you can get the museum passes directly online, reserve the pass here. Most importantly, though, you have any questions, contact us. Right now, you can email us, email a reference librarian, and we will get back to you. We are working on some other ways of communication, but once the library is open again, you can call us here at this number, get reference. They will help you research whatever you're looking for. That's totally their job, completely and entirely. And if you're having tech problems or you want more information about the STEM Lab, go ahead, look at STEM Lab, find out what we're doing, and of course, you can email us at stemlab@greatnecklibrary.org. Hope you guys had fun with this video. Take it easy. Have a great day. Bye now.